Michigan State begins their season tonight against Colgate. However, this is our final opportunity to do some preseason predictions on your Spartans cart. So I've got some categories here. We'll go through them one by one and give our final outlook on the season for Michigan State. Starting with this, at the end of the season, and this is the first team where this question was fun. But at the end of the season, who's the best player on Michigan State?
I think it's fierce.
Hey, we have the same answer to this, and it's
Do
different than
we?
when we did our Big Ten player list a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it ends up being fierce. I think fierce ends up being the straw that stirs this team's drink. We got to determine what that drink is, but he'll stir it. And I think he's gonna be good defensively. I think he's gonna be a high assist guy. I think he's also gonna be a guy that's gonna be able to actually score by just getting to the free throw line for this team. So yeah, I think, all around leadership involved in that as well. I think he ends up being State's best player.
It feels pretty clear that Izzo is approaching this season as if it's Fears' team, with Cohen along with it.
Right.
But I think, yeah, Fears does a lot more offensively for this team than Cohen does right now. So
Yeah,
that's where I
it
land.
would align with Izzo's like teams and how he wants it to be too. Like he wants his point guard to be that guy.
And as productive as Jackson Kohler is, I think he's going to be very good. Just saying that out loud. If you're Tom Izzo, do you want this to be Jackson Kohler's team or do you want this to be Jeremy Fears' team? You want your identity to be rooted in your floor general, the floor general, as they call him. So, okay, we're on the same page there. Biggest surprise positive at the end of the year for Michigan State. What is it?
Couple different ways you could go with this, I would say. I'm not gonna waver in my preseason stuff. I think Cam Ward eventually emerges as a major bench piece for this team.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
Yeah. Don't know if it's maybe a stretch in the surprise category because I think people kind of want that to happen or kind of maybe even expect it to a certain point. But I'll say it'd be honestly one of the freshmen.
I like that. Okay.
Either way.
All right. I think at the end of the year, Jordan Scott is the fourth best player on this team.
It's a good one.
And he's
Like,
he's being treated as such and playing top 4 minutes on this team and like just way ahead of schedule. Honestly, it's totally different archetype, different player, different everything. But I think by the end of the year, Jordan Scott is in a freshman Aaron Henry-esque role on this team.
mm, okay.
Just playing every game in big
Like it.
minutes. Biggest surprise negative, who is it or what is it?
Biggest surprise negative. Mm, could go a couple of ways here. Biggest surprise negative. I honestly think that Kurt Tang ends up being out of the rotation.
Oof. That's a sad one.
It is, but I think that's what it comes to.
That's sadder than I thought, but okay. Tell me if this is allowed to count as a surprise, but I think they finished last in the Big Ten in 3-point shooting, and it's like definitively worse than last year.
Who's that surprising?
All right, so that doesn't count.
I think that'd be not surprising at all.
But I guess in my head, I think people think the shooting's bad. They don't think it's going to be like diabolically holding the team back bad.
Hmm.
And I think I'm at the point where I think it's diabolically holding the team back.
Like it's debilitating.
Like teams can actually just zone you and you have nothing.
Okay. Damn it.
Like Fears and Carr and Cooper and Kohler together ultimately cannot play together because of how limited the shooting is.
Fair. Fair. Hate it, but it's fair.
Hope I'm not wrong, or I hope I am wrong on that, honestly, because that's just gross. But that's kind of, I'm just skeptical of it. That's why I like Jordan Scott so much, though, because I think he's going to make shots. Next up, offense and defense, Ken Pom projection coming into the season. Ken Pom has Michigan State the 37th best offense, the 15th best defense in the sport.
So one of the big takeaways from the first, I think the defense is gonna not be top 25 good, even a Tom Izzo defense. I'm gonna say the defense is like the 32nd best defense in the country. Offense, look, I think the shooting's not gonna be good. I do think that this team is still gonna be able to get to the free throw line, which will help. They do got to make them. I'm gonna say the I'm gonna say the 41st best offense.
Okay. Interesting note that I found as I was looking this up. Um, Izzo's only had one top 25 offense since Cassius,
It was
and
last year.
it was last season when they were 25th. Like even with Jace, they were almost outside of the top 25 offensively, which is kind of crazy to me. It didn't feel like that. Some ominous numbers that I didn't even realize. Like they were the 98th offense the year after Cassius. 31, 27, 49, then 25. It's been bad offensively for like a long time now. And this group of personnel is really scary to me offensively compared to some of the good Michigan State even runs in these last couple of years. So I have this low car. I think offensively I'm going to put them 49th. I think this is going to be just inside the top 50 and have some serious struggles. Defensively, I think you're going to end up elite though, and I have this the ninth best defense in the sport.
Ninth best defense.
I think they're going to realize with how real the offensive struggles are, they need to be an elite defense to get it done. And Tom Izzo will get that out of this team some way. He might change the personnel. He might just scrap the two shooting guards entirely and come up with personnel that will guard. But I do think there are players that can do that. Fears is elite. I think Cooper and Kohler is good defensively and elite on the boards. I think Jordan Scott can be an impact defender right away. You just got to figure out who that fifth spot is, but I think it can happen. And hopefully it's Cohen. Hopefully he just takes the challenge and is better.
Fair to say. All right, man. So I'm just glad you think the defense comes around.
I do. I think it will come around. Ninth best defense, 49th best offense is where I end on this.
Love it.
Player accolades. Are there any? Who are they?
I don't think in Michigan State fashion, I don't think any players make an all Big Ten team. Um, I think Jordan Scott sneaks his way onto the freshman team.
I like Scott on the freshman team. I think this year's team will have some guys because they're going to play guys minutes to get these accolades for the first time in a while. I have Fears on the second team, All Big Ten. I have Kohler on the third team.
You have two guys making it.
I have two guys on the All Big Ten teams this year.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yep. And I like Scott on the freshman team. I like Fears on the defense team too.
Yeah, I like that too. If we're doing defensive teams.
Yep. Okay. Standings finish in the Big Ten, 18 teams. Where does Michigan State finish the season?
I'm gonna say eighth.
I'll go sixth.
Fine, who?
I don't have to reveal that, do I? Michigan, Purdue, Illinois, UCLA, and Washington.
Okay. No Oregon, Wisconsin.
No.
Okay.
Is that okay? Do you accept that answer?
Yeah, I accept that answer. Of
Okay.
course I do.
All right, cool. What else did we have? We had one more, I feel. Oh, March. What happens in March for this Michigan State team?
I think they are a tournament team. I think they win a game in the tournament, and I think they lose their second game.
Give me around a 32 exit as well. Yeah, I
Mhm.
think this team falls just short of a second weekend.
Yep.
All right, we seem pretty aligned on that.
I'm so scared.
Why?
I'm just scared.